Say goodbye to bad hair days. Here are the game-changing tips for achieving stunning, healthy hair. Today, I thought we'd discuss how to keep our hair healthy after the age of 50. So, whether you're looking to maintain your vibrant locks or simply keep your hair looking its best, I have plenty of tips to share today. So let's get started. First, I think we just need to touch on how our hair changes as we age, because I'm sure you've noticed that our hair naturally undergoes some changes as we age. And it's not only our hair, it's our body and skin, because it's all aging along with us, right? So it's perfectly normal to see changes. And it might become thinner, drier, or you'll see gray hair like me. Understanding these changes is the first step in maintaining healthy hair. The good news? There are plenty of ways to nurture your locks. First up, let's talk about nutrition. We are what we eat. Healthy hair starts from the inside out. And here are some key nutrients to focus on. Protein, which are lean meats, beans, nuts, omega-3 fatty acids, that's salmon, that's wild salmon, not one raised on a farm. So wild salmon, walnuts are also a good choice. Vitamins A, C, D, and E are also important. Biotin, which are eggs, avocado, iron. You can't forget about Popeye and spinach, right? And I love to have spinach, whether it's raw or cooked, or honestly, put it in an omelet, love it. Lentils are also a good choice for iron. So just make sure your diet includes these nutrients to support healthy hair growth. And I'm also a big believer in adding supplements to your daily diet. Magnesium is important, vitamin D and B12 for starters, and don't forget collagen, which also helps improve skin, nails, and our hair. And also, let's talk about gentle hair care tips, and I'll take you through a little tutorial of how I style my Pixie. So hang on for that. But using the right products can really make a difference. Look for formulas specifically designed for mature hair. That's why I love Better Not Younger, today's sponsor. And I've shared this brand with you before, and I am thrilled to partner with them again. And I absolutely love their brand name. Better Not Younger. The name says it all. They're not telling us to chase the fountain of youth. No, they think, just like I do, that it's about being our best selves, no matter our age, and living vibrant lives. Better Not Younger is the first brand designed specifically for hair that's seen a decade, maybe even 6. And they have some fantastic products that keep my hair at the top of its game. Today, I thought I'd talk about my hair care routine and share some gentle practices to adopt. So, here are my tips before I head into my Pixie tutorial. First, use sulfate-free shampoos. A little goes a long way too. A dime-sized portion is all you need. And since I have gray hair, I use a purple shampoo once or twice a week to keep my silver locks looking lustrous and silky. Be warned, as it can start to look lavender if you use a purple shampoo daily. But that may be what you want, so go ahead. 2, condition regularly to keep your hair moisturized. I like to use a hair mask at least once a week, or typically once a week. And that's just really a deep conditioner that I leave on for about 5 minutes. I'll put it on. Sometimes I'll just continue on with my shower and then rinse it off. But it's really very, very helpful to have a mask at least once a week. And 3, you want to avoid excessive heat when you're styling. Heat is not our friend when it comes to clothes and hair. So be mindful of the tools you use and the frequency. Be gentle when brushing, especially when wet. And I like to use a wide tooth comb until I step in front of the dryer and then I'm styling my hair. And if possible, limit your hair washing to 2 to 3 times a week. And for those of us who have thinning hair, Better Not Younger has 2 products that will help. First is Lift Me Up Hair Thickener that you can apply directly to your scalp. The second is Wake Up Call, a high hold thickening hairspray that's sulfate-free and biotin enriched that gives an impressive 187% instant volume boost, which I totally need on a hot and humid day here in Georgia when my hair can go flat lickety split. I love that this hairspray has a 24-hour humidity resistance and that it's specifically designed for styling aging hair. And as I said, I'm going to walk you through how I style my Pixie. So let's go. So just a few pointers about my Pixie before I get the hair dryer going and the sound goes to music. But first off is the hair thickener. So this is for your scalp. This is Better Not Younger. Lift Me Up, and it just sprays directly on your scalp, which is kind of nice. You can just lift your hair like that. Okay, so I have that on. And then I just always like to just kind of push the product through my hair, my scalp. So, hair dryer. So I use a Dyson mostly. I do use Zuvi also, which has less heat and is more like natural drying outside. But when I'm in a hurry, the Dyson dries my hair in half the time. Yes, it's pricey, but so worth the price because it's less heat, because it's half the time. So, excuse me. And so I have a round brush. This is a ceramic round brush, and I'll have everything linked down below in the description box, as well as all the Better Not Younger products. But I use what's called directional styling. So I just use my natural head. So I'll push to one side, dry. I'll push to the other side, and I'll even take my hand and do that too. So that's how I mostly get my hair dry, and then I'll come along with just some finishing touches and the cool setting at the very end. And then when it's all dry, you'll see me then add the Better Not Younger. So it is Wake Up Call. And this is the light hold, but boy, does it pack a punch because it really protects my hair against the elements. It also keeps it safe from the humidity because some days in Georgia, it's 95% humidity and 95 degrees outside. So my hair can take a beating. So I'm going to take you through now and you'll see how I style my Pixie. Now for the piece de resistance, I have all my makeups finished, my mascara's on, my lipstick, and then now last step before I put my clothes on is the hairspray. So as I said, it's Better Not Younger, a wake up call. I really kind of like the names. I always like the names they pick for products like this. So anyway, I just lift up a little bit. It's a very fine mist. You don't need all that much. And then I'll come back and I'll give you, I just want to take a look in the mirror, and I'll give you a 360 of my haircut. So here's the current do, my current Pixie. Ladies, we definitely are better, not younger, because we just want to live that vibrant life no matter what age we are. But here's the front version, side view, back, and side. Now on to some more tips for healthy hair, because we need to be mindful of the power of a regular trim. Visiting your stylist can keep your hair looking fresh and healthy. Plus, consider adding in some hair treatments like deep conditioners, like I just talked about. A hair mask is perfect, and that's once a week, so don't forget about that. And we can't forget about scalp care, because there again, our scalp is aging right along with our hair. And sometimes we just tend to think about our hair and not what is right underneath it that's protecting our roots and everything else. So it needs some love too. And a healthy scalp promotes healthy hair growth. So try these methods. One, you can just massage your scalp, and you can do it all on your own to increase blood circulation. And really, I understood the power of this when I lived in Asia for many years. And I would go off to the salon and just have my hair done because A, I had the time to do that. I wasn't working. And B, it was absolutely amazing because they would give you a scalp massage before they would cut your hair or style it or whatever brought you into the salon to begin with. And sometimes, I mean, it would be like 30 minutes where they would just be massaging your scalp and it just felt heavenly. And honestly, my hair just never looked better because it does, as I said, increase circulation. And you can also use essential oils like rosemary or I never pronounce this correctly, but I think it's jojoba oil to nourish the scalp. I know how it's spelled, and then I always get a little paralyzed when I'm supposed to pronounce it. But also, we want to keep our scalp clean by occasionally using clarifying shampoos. So don't forget about your scalp. And then we also want to protect our hair against the harsh elements. So whether we're at a swimming pool with chlorine or maybe we're at the beach, under the sun, honestly, swimming, spending time outdoors, we just need to make sure that we're protecting our hair from chlorine and the UV rays. So I don't know if you want to do this. I used to do this when I was a little girl. My mom always put me in a swim cap. So that's definitely an option. Hats will definitely protect you from the UV rays. And a leave-in conditioner before heading out also helps. And there you have it. My top tips for keeping your hair healthy after 50. Remember, every strand counts. And with a little extra care, you can maintain beautiful, healthy hair for years to come. Of course, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you don't miss any videos coming your way, and share your hair care tips in the comments down below. I love to hear your thoughts and other viewers do too. And a big thank you to Better Not Younger for this sponsored post. And thank you, my lovely viewers, for supporting the brands that allow me to bring you fresh ideas. Until next time, take care of yourself and your hair.